I can't talk. I open my mouth and nothing comes out. It happens year-round, typically when I plan to get on some sort of boat, even the clunky kind you pedal around small lakes for $15 an hour. But now it's April, the anniversary of my mother's funeral. There's no telling how long it will last. This is day 2. I'm at Dr. Fig's with my dad. Dr. Fig's office is beige and windowless, like it doesn't have a voice either. Dad checks us in with a receptionist as I settle into one of the tan plastic chairs. Dr. Fig will look in my mouth. She'll look at my nose. She'll stick a thing in my ears. She'll, and, ah. She'll ask me to scribble stuff down. She'll eventually say to my father, because I'm a kid, and the state of my throat obviously hinders my hearing and ability to understand, "As you know, I believe it's psychosomatic, and her voice will return whenever it's ready. But Alice could try an antihistamine, saline gargling, or even some breathing exercises." Psychosomatic. A big word for it's all in your head. I looked it up a long time ago. When this started, I was 6, and Dad panicked. Took me to 4 different pediatricians and 3 different counselors. Child, grief, family, even a local pastor who smelled like old books and oatmeal cookies. They said kindly in one fashion or another, "Give it time. It's her body's way of dealing with her mother's tragic and sudden passing." Passing. As if Mom just dissolved and went somewhere else, easily. No unexpected storm, no sailing accident, no empty boat found, no Mom missing. Dad still worries, still takes me in for a checkup when I go silent. Every time. And every time, Dr. Fig smiles at me like she's hoping for a light bulb moment. Besides the routine examination, she usually asks me a bunch of questions and makes me free-write my answers, free-write my feelings, mostly about my family, my dad, my younger sister Clara, my dad's girlfriend? I still don't know what to call her after 3.5 years. Nisha Hamilton. Nisha. Occasionally, Dr. Fig asks me to write about Mom, who disappeared, drowned, died, insert similar verb here. Only I believe she's still out there. But I can't say that at home. The first time I tried, I was littler. At Mom's funeral. My dad got upset. So did Clara, who was 2 and confused about where Mom went. Even now, they freeze up when I mention the possibility. Early on, Dr. Fig would ask, "Why do you think you lose your voice, Alice?" And I would write in angry crayon letters, "Mom's not gone." Sessions with Dr. Fig don't really help, but I come anyway because of the sad wrinkle in Dad's forehead that lasts as long as my silence does. And strangely, because losing my voice reminds me that, even if no one wants to hear me, I have hope. "Doc's a few minutes behind," Dad says. At nearly 6'3", he fills the seat next to me, and his legs sprawl in front of him. He reaches into the roomy pocket of his khaki pants and pulls out a small book with a leathery, rose-colored cover. Dad's constantly reading or taking notes for his job as the host of his own radio show, Our Town with Oliver Jones, which airs on our local public station. Though most of his work gets done on his phone, he's a fan of real books. To my surprise, he holds the book out to me. "Thought you might like to have this while we wait." I shoot him a look that I've perfected during voiceless days, basically a combination of, "Why?" and "Say more." "It's another one of your mom's journals. I found it in the basement last night when I went to fix the water heater. Stuff fell out of some boxes when I moved them out of the way. Since you've become the official caretaker of her library, I thought you'd want it." I nod vigorously and mouth the words, "Thank you," as big as I can make them. Even if I had my voice, I honestly don't know if I could speak. My heart is skipping. A journal of Mom's that I've never seen or read before.